Hello and welcome to December, 1st of December. I have 4 advent calendars to open this year on my channel. The way we are going to do it is I'm gonna open one day of each calendar each day. So the first video, this one is gonna be the longest. Bear with me because, introduction, and also this calendar, the Monster High themed, is the one that I made. There is no dough in it, but the other 3 calendars that I have doughs in them. These are my Santa and Santa's Little Helper, Dumbledore and Luna, both in handmade outfits that I actually opened in my previous advent calendars, the previous years. If you haven't checked those when we are done with this year's, there is a playlist. It's shared in my community post. You can check that out if I leave you wanting more advent calendar holiday cuteness. Without further ado, let's start with one of the store-bought advent calendars. All right. Day 1 of the Jumbo Advent Calendar. Not sponsored, not affiliated, but I bought this Advent Calendar actually between Christmas and New Year's last year. I was already done with opening Advent Calendars. I left it with my parents, so I don't wanna, open it. And midsummer they sent it to me. My mom was sending me some other stuff. They live in a different city. I don't remember the price because it has been an entire year, but it was, I think, maybe 19 or 20 Bulgarian levs. And now that I'm looking at it, we have 24 doors with some very mismatched art. Like, none of these goes with the others. They look like just random free graphics that they had, that they downloaded on the internet and they, made the calendar. Funnily enough, on the other 2 store-bought advent calendars, only on one of them, the dough is not day 1. We'll see. Let me start with day 1. It's the dough. She's interesting, let's say. Oops, the very least. Sorry, I pushed the other advent calendar. Let's see. I think her outfit I'm going to actually like. Huh? What? I'm sorry for the horrible noise. It is also disturbing my cats. I think I need something to cut with. Okay. Can I cut this with this or no? Okay, I can. And yeah, this is considered day 1 from the Jumbo Advent Calendar. It's a very cheapy dough. What we are going to obviously do is I'm going to take this off of her and I will bring actually a nice dough to put this on. Because the dress is not bad. This is not the most papery thin fabric that you can imagine. It's actually kind of satiny and nice, and I think on another dough it's gonna look really nice. There is a kajinker here that I'm trying to cut in a way that I can remove the hat. One more kajinker. There we go. Wow, even one on her forehead. And one more. There we go. Yeah, this doll. I think this is the cheapest advent calendar from the ones that we are opening today, so that's okay. Sorry, I got interrupted. My boyfriend is building a PC. I've also brought a doll while I was talking to him, who I want to put in this because she looks very nice in red. And yeah, I'm going to consider today's reward or prize or surprise, I should say, from this calendar, actually the dress, because it's pretty decent. Let's see. I feel like maybe it will look better on 69 twist and turn kind of body, but it's cute, I like it. Let's see, will the hat fit on her head without being too goofy? That may be on the harder side, especially because she has bangs. Love that. And yeah, this is the price from day one from the jumbo calendar. I'm gonna switch to the next calendar now. There we go. Advent calendar from Sinsai. Last year I opened one. Sinsai is another store that we have here in Bulgaria. Again, not sponsored, not affiliated. But I opened an advent calendar last year from Sinsai, and let's see if the things from this one, it is a different outside. And the one thing that was spelled on the website was different. So I'm hoping that it's going to be a completely different advent calendar, on the inside. I'm gonna have to see. This is 2. We have a 1. So here we actually have 25 things because we have a doll and 24 surprises, which I like this a lot more, to be honest. The doll, however, is exactly the same like last year. Ooh, and she's a little bit dirty. I don't know, maybe she had chocolate or something. But last year what I did is I took this same doll and I put her on articulated body, and this is what I'm gonna do. Well, I'm going to bring that doll over because, yeah, she comes dressed. Mateo one that we're gonna open next doesn't come with the doll, dressed, and the doll has the same articulation, which is like an interesting thing. But let's also open day one. It is something bigger over here. The box is bigger, but it's actually just a pair of shoesies, which I don't think that we got these shoes last year, so will they fit the Made to Move? Not really, they're for smaller feet. Let me switch the dolls. This is it. This is the same doll from last year. You can see they have a little bit of difference in the faces, but it's just from the printing. Maybe they had like a different hairstyle, I think. This one has her bangs styled like that, while this one has them like that, but overall they're the exact same doll. I have dressed her during the year with some random things that I really like. I'm not gonna put her in this because this is kind of a boring outfit, but let's see, will she be able to fit the shoes or not? Barely. I want to see if this doll will actually fit the shoes, you know, because she's... No, she doesn't, and we have a kitty cat. Okay, so these shoes don't fit anybody, basically. Which is disappointing. You can see the heels. But this is our surprise for the Sinsai Advent Calendar. Day 1. Come on, move out of the frame, out of the frame. Yeah, we have a little bit dirty doll with a very cheap outfit and shoes who don't fit anyone. Let's do the next Advent Calendar. It is time for Matteo's Advent Calendar, Day 1. Let's see. I think that the doll is Day 1, so yeah, surprise, and yeah, we'll have an accessory for Day 2. Let me just clean up so I can put it down like that. Last year I was opening them standing, but it's not a good idea because when you pull the cardboard, oh, that was satisfying, you get things falling from one floor to the other and you get empty days like that. She's of course jinkered in there, and we have a little tree, and this is the doll that we get for Day 1 from the Matteo Advent Calendar. I will switch her for another Millie. Recently I got Millie from Barbie Pop Reveal, so tomorrow you're going to see her instead of this doll. She also has a molded on top, but she has articulation. So yeah, you know, she's a cute doll, but you know, the cheaper dolls come with something made out of cloth, you know, and the Matteo one comes with the molded on top. Don't worry, I'm not going to spend the time shitting on these calendars. Just I will say the things as they are, but I'm excited to open them. Like, I bought them because I love doing that. And yeah, this is what the Day 1 of the Matteo Advent Calendar gives us. And this is what we have so far for our Day 1 of December Advent Calendar opening. Actually 3 dolls, but you know, this one. And you know, exchange this one. But we will keep this one. We will get rid of this one. And I really love the dress. The shoes are a meh, and you know, the Millie is also a meh. But yeah, we are done for Day 1. Come back tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow we'll get something interesting. The plan is for me to try and upload one video each day. We'll see how that will happen. But anyways, thank you in advance. In case I miss a day, just know that the next day I'm gonna open a few or upload a few videos, something like that. I'm wishing you just cozy and awesome December, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now. Do you know what I did? I opened the 3 store-bought Advent calendars, and I didn't open mine. I was ready to get up and go away, you know, like go edit. So this Advent calendar, I open it each year, but each year obviously has something different. Like, I think this is the 3rd year that I'm opening it here on the channel. It's just a box that is made for Advent calendar, but the numbers are on the other side of the drawers, and I turn them like so, And so, you know, I know through the year that if I see a monster high face or a symbol, it is filled and I won't touch it anymore until December. So, you know, I had to stick something here so it's not empty. And some of the things I have bought from AliExpress, from Shein, and others I have handmade. Some of the drawers are a mix between the two, and some of the drawers are upcycled things from secondhand, because this year I got a lot of secondhand dollies. And yeah, let's see what we have here. We have something for Ken. So first off, we have a pair of pretty cool shoes. Then we have handmade pants that I made. Pretty cool galaxy-like. And we have an elf on the shelf sweater. Very nice blue. So let me go get a can to dress this on. I brought the amazing merman, who is on a made to move body. Can you believe how I forgot basically the biggest thing? Yeah, that was really silly. Like, I started getting up and I was like, why did I only get 3 things? I was supposed to get 4 things. What's the 4th? And I'm like, your own advent calendar. Ridiculous. We have a saying in Bulgaria, it's a very good thing that your head doesn't detach, because otherwise, if it was detachable, you would have forgotten it somewhere. That applies to me basically. Oh, these shoes. These shoes, I'm gonna have to cut their back to put them on him. Because they aren't made for cans. They're, I think, for prizes for something. But I have cut their backs previously. I have, I think, the red ones. And it works when you do it. There we go. I turn it like that so we know that the one has been opened. I will deal with his shoes later, so during one of the next videos you're going to see him with his shoes correctly on, because also another way to put on shoes that are tight is to put them in boiling water, but I'm not gonna do that right now. And actually, now with him here, and you know, with the surprise that was made by me, we are actually done for December the 1st. Alrighty, I already told you bye, so I will see you tomorrow.